all in to get that Chicago throw. That might have put you over the top. I mean, you just never know, but.
Hi, I'm Valerie Stepp, and you're enjoying a night full of great deals and new products all in one place right here at HSN. Tonight, find that missing technology that could make your life so much easier. Whether it's a faster computer with longer battery life or a portable device to keep you connected on the go, you'll find just what you need right here. No matter what you're looking for, get the VIP treatment with the HSN credit card. You'll receive exclusive deals, extra flex pay, VIP financing, and the added bonus of $20 off your first purchase upon approval. Go ahead, gift happy.
This is the latest chassis from HP, so it has, these beautiful chrome hinges and all this great stuff. But the power in this computer, this is the fastest 15-inch computer we have done all year, certainly at one of the best prices, an incredible value to get Intel Pentium quad-core, the #1 processor company in the entire world built in. HP built in, the #1 computer company in America. Not just Windows, this is Windows 10. This is actually Windows 10 Creator Edition, the fall update, the latest update. So the #1 operating system in the world, it is all here. And I wanna show you guys from the very beginning, you don't expect this kind of power on a laptop computer. I mean, nobody expects this kind of power to be able to look at, watch what I'm about to do. Edit, render in real-time 3-dimensional characters. I mean, you don't see that on a laptop computer. You see that on like a $2,000 studio computer, if you go into a graphics office or something. This is on your little laptop, which weighs 4.5 pounds, by the way. This is a true thin and light. Look at it from the side. I mean, it almost disappears. Weighs 4.5 pounds, has a 7.5-hour battery life, and again, something no one would expect on one of our best priced laptops of the year, an optical drive.
Oh my gosh, no laptops have that anymore.
Only
I mean,
about
that is literally something that you never see.
So a third of new computers in America have an optical drive built in. Your new computer does.
By the way, I love that mint color you're holding. That's my favorite.
Like so Merlot is the exclusive color to HSN. Mint is almost exclusive. There's 1 or 2 other retailers in the US that have the mint color. So it's really, really hard to find. We have the best and an exclusive value on it. So the other thing that we're doing in conjunction with sending you touchscreen power, which is so much fun, so much easier to use, sending you an extraordinary true quad-core processor, high-definition webcam, all that. Couple of things that we're doing that nobody else is doing and that we've never done before. The first is we're including 5 years of service and support.
Wow.
That is, for all intents and purposes, most people keep their computers 4 to 5 years, so it's like a lifetime of service. It's 5, for most people won't have their computer longer than 5 years, so it's a lifetime for most people. It's 5 years. I think we have a still that we can show you of service and support. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And you know what that means, don't you? It means if you have any question about your computer, about hooking up your printer, or about getting online, or when you're traveling, you wanna know how to get on a Wi-Fi network that's not your usual network. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You see that in the middle, live tech support, 100% US based. If you have questions about viruses or malware removal, about Wi-Fi and printer setup, computer usage, educate, there's no question too big, no question too small. That's $199 value all on its own. So we start there. That's the first thing. We haven't done it. We haven't sold any computer this year with service like this since May. So that's a really big thing. The other big thing that we're doing is, can I borrow your PC Mover box for a minute? So you guys have probably seen me, if you've watched computer presentations, we sell PC Mover all the time.
Yeah, because everybody always says, how do I get my stuff from my computer into my new computer?
Your files and your programs and your movies and your music and all that. Well, usually we sell PC Mover. Today, instead of selling it, we're including it. We've never done this on any other computer at HSN. Never in 40 years. This is our 40th birthday year. Our vendors are bringing us the very best things we've ever seen, they're including a license for PC Mover. So what that means is when you get this computer home, you're gonna be able to move all of your files, which means all your music, all your games, all your movies, all your stuff from your old computer, your settings from your old computer, even your programs. If you have Microsoft Office on your old computer, for example, or you have some sort of graphics software on your old computer that you've had for years and years, it will move that over from your old computer to your new computer. It'll do it for you, and it will do it seamlessly. It'll even move the activation codes.
Wow.
So that's something, you know, on hsn.com, we sell PC Mover for $59 and change. We're including, it's a slightly different version. This is a version that doesn't use any wires or any cables, which is really nice. So it's the first time we've done that. What we've done with this computer, this is our big 15-inch computer of the year is this one right here. This is our by far the biggest configuration we're doing on a 15-inch computer, which is the #1 selling size in America all year long. And what we've done with the computer is try to make it a totally seamless process. Not just the #1 computer manufacturer, the #1 processor manufacturer, Intel, and the #1 software system or operating system, Windows 10. Not just all the #1 hardware items, but all the #1 things that make life easy on your computer, like having 5 years of technical support, like having something that moves your old programs from your old computer over to your new computer as soon as you get it home. Just the whole experience is seamless and beautiful. And I think that's important when you buy a new computer. It's exciting, isn't it? Computer's something you go to 10 or 12 times a day, for goodness sakes.
Well, and the exciting thing is, too, I know a lot of people, like we are 44 days away from Christmas, so a lot of people are saying, but gosh, should I get this one now or should I wait till Black Friday? Should I see what the other guys are doing? What I would suggest you do, always compare apples to apples, never shop just based on price, but for under $75 on your charge card, you betcha, get this home, and if you find something you like better, you have until January 31st of next year. So you have the rest of November, you have all of December, you even have all of January, for goodness sakes, to make sure that this is the best and exactly what you want in a laptop. And if it's not, then you send it back. Nobody else is doing that, quite honestly. Usually everybody charges you on electronics a restocking fee. It could be 10%, it could be 15%, it could be 20%. We're not doing that. We're saying if you don't love this, you have till January 31st of next year to send it back, no questions asked. And if you want to break up your payments, if you have that HSN charge card, we can do 12 months VIP financing, which would mean $37.50 a month to pay for this. And you know, there are some things that we want. Gosh, we need a great laptop. We absolutely need it, because you think about all the things that you do online. Don't you want to do them faster? Don't you want to do them in a more effective way? Don't you want to do them on a better screen? Don't you want to be able to take that laptop anywhere you go? Well, most old laptops are a ton heavier than this. They run hot. You know, they're slow. With this one, you don't have to worry about any of that, and the battery life too. My goodness, that super long 7-hour battery life. Keep in mind, the Merlot, even though this is HP, is sold nowhere else besides right here at HSN. So if you love this color, this is exclusive to us. The mint, which Erin is using, is super hard to find. It's sold in a couple of other places, but it's almost always sold out. So I've got to let you know now, with over 32,000 people who've said yes to this, this is really the laptop that you want, and also the value of the entire holiday season from us.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. Here's what I want to do. I want to take a minute to show you. We have 3 videos in a row that I want to show you on the Intel Pentium processor, so we're just going to roll those as soon as we have them. And then after that, I want to hop into my computer. I want to show off like the high definition webcam, how many programs I have running at the same time. I've only barely mentioned this has one of the largest hard drives on any computer we've done, a full terabyte hard drive. So that means you can store about 250 hours of high definition video. You can store about 320,000 photos. You can store about 200,000 songs, tons of music. But look at this. This is a really important idea, and that is that our lives have evolved. Our lives have changed. In just the past couple of years, everything's high definition now, you know, whether it's video or audio. We want to be on the go with beautiful, sleek designs. The computer has evolved too. This computer has evolved. More freedom because you have a lighter weight computer, so it's easier to take with you wherever you want to be. It weighs only 4.5 pounds, for goodness sakes, but it has a 7.5-hour battery life, and still higher performance, better performance with Windows 10 built in, with the latest version, Windows 10 CE built in. The graphics on your computer, something we haven't mentioned yet, and we'll go right into these next couple of videos. They're Intel high definition graphics that are built in. So what that means is when you get the computer home, the first thing you're doing isn't trying to upgrade. And isn't that the case so often? We get something home and we're like, now I gotta go buy a new graphics card, now I need more memory. No, 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 no. When you get this home, you're enjoying beautiful full high definition video, a high definition graphics card already built in. You take your entertainment with you on the go. And speaking of those Intel high def graphics, look at these numbers. 12 times better 3D gaming, 12 times better three-dimensional gaming, about 8 times faster when it comes to high definition streaming. So streaming video, if you love to stream Netflix or Hulu or Slingbox or HSN on hsn.com or YouTube, you're streaming in, it's out of this world. Any video in media is out of this world. Remember, there's a full optical drive on this as well. So playing movies, listening to music, burning data, all of those things. Visually rich when it comes to gaming, when it comes to being online, when it comes to social networking. If your computer, here's the main thing I have to say to you. If your computer is slow right now, if you feel like it hesitates all the time, if you open something up, whether you can touch the screen or not, this is a touch screen, which certainly changes everything. But if your computer is slow, if you get on the internet and things take a long time to load, when you watch videos, does your computer buffer? Does it stop and then start again, stop and then start again? Or does it stream in a lower quality? That's because you don't have the right graphics card, you don't have the right processor. There's a lot of things that go into that. This is a computer that will not have those problems. And you don't have to believe me. Like Connie said, you have until January 31st. Get it home and see for yourself. A lot of people think, oh, well, that's just the way computers are. Or, oh, that's, my internet is slow. It ain't just the way computers are, and it ain't your internet. It's that you haven't replaced your computer for 3 or 4 years, and there have been some really big technological shifts since then.
Well, and then also, too, I think a lot of people think, I can't get the latest and the greatest for $449. You can if you're shopping at HSN. So I dare you to compare. I really, really do. If you want to put this on your charge card right this very second for under $75, we ship it to you, and then again, you try it. If you're not impressed with the speed, if you're not impressed with the power, if you're not impressed with the way that high definition screen looks and the graphics look on that screen, then you send it back, because we're giving you till January 31st. So today, with 44 days left till Christmas, whether you're shopping for, your significant other, maybe you're shopping for your child, maybe you're shopping for your grandchild, I would say make this purchase, put it on your charge card, and then you can shop around. You can shop all the rest of November, all the rest of December, all the rest of January, if that makes you feel better. And if you find something you like better, then you send this back. But I can tell you, here at HSN, once a year, we do our biggest and best value on a laptop, and this is it. Literally everything we could want, right, Aaron?
Absolutely. Touch screen built in. Intel Pentium processor built in, high definition webcam built in, crisp, beautiful picture quality. It's the #1 selling size in America. It's kind of that not too big, not too small, really Goldilocks size. DVD player and touchscreen. If you haven't used a touchscreen laptop, think for a minute about how much you love your tablet or your smartphone. You love those devices because they're so intuitive and they're so that touchscreen is so interactive. You should have that on. You realize, I'm sure you do, the #1 electronic in your house, the most important, every study shows, is your computer, because you plug your tablet into your computer. You plug your phone into your computer. It's what updates everything else. It's sort of the central hub, if you will. So if your hub is behind, it's hard for everything else to be ahead, to be where you want it to be. My computer's connected to your television. I'm gonna shrink. See, I told you I was gonna shrink. You were warned that I was gonna shrink.
That was fun.
Yeah, I love these hydraulic stools. I don't have those in my house. I need a hydraulic stool in my house.
Let me see.
Can you do it?
Woo,
see, it's
oh
kind of fun. It's more fun than you expect it to be, isn't it? Okay. And now,
yeah, I'm gonna go back up.
you gotta go up there. They can't see you. I've got a webcam. Okay, so my webcam is connected to your television set. Hi, everybody. I put my chair down like that so you don't have to stare into the overhead studio light. Okay. One of the things about HP that is just such a pleasure to use every time you use it is it's called an HP True Vision webcam. That's the webcam that's built in. So it's built in. You don't have to add it. You don't have to deal with it. It's just there. And they truly have the best quality of probably any webcam any computer company has. In fact, I always joke and say nobody else even tries to be #1 anymore. They're just sort of content being #2 in the webcam category. You can see for yourself. We have a beautiful set behind us. Lots of neutral tones, lots of sort of white or off-white tones. A lot of times on a computer, those will look a little bit brown. They'll look a little bit yellow. They'll look kind of dingy. The color reproduction on this webcam is beautiful.
Okay, and remember too, 5 years 5 years of service and support. You think about what you would pay for that, because normally we buy that individually every single year, but we're saying that's $199 value. I don't think you can put a price on having 5 years of US-based 24/7 customer support, but we give it to you. We never do that. We're also giving you the PC mover. Normally, we suggest when we have today's specials or we're doing a laptop presentation, we say, oh, if you want all of your files, all of your information from your old computer moved over seamlessly, then get the PC mover. We've included that as well. So 5 years of support and service and the PC mover included on our best value of the entire holiday season. Touchscreen, quad core, huge memory, so you don't have to worry about filling this one up. I mean, it just makes sense. Even too, I love too, the personal assistant is built into this. Really, yeah, really easy to use. And Windows 10, the latest, greatest Windows 10. Okay, we have 6 minutes left, so I know a lot of people are kind of making their final decisions. I'm gonna show you the colors one more time, because we have gorgeous colors. This is a great looking computer, but do not be fooled, it's not just great looking. So you have the mint there on the end, which is my very favorite. You have the blue beside that, you have purple, and you have black. And then we have the gold, we have the red, and we have the silver available for you too.
Surprise, it's a Today Special 2 this hour. I had to come outside, I had to get my swag on with my Swagtron Swagcycle exclusive to us here at HSN, and $100 off. Yeah, this bad boy gets you to and from point A to point B, totally 100% electric. If you can hop on a bike, you can hop on the Swagtron, but you don't have to pedal, and you have complete control. It is so easy, so awesome to have. If you don't want to, you know, get on an actual bicycle, or you don't want, maybe you don't want to run around outside, you just want to go to the farmer's market or get your errands done or run around with the kids. Imagine being able to do this. Imagine being able to scoot around just like you would. I love this video. This is so cute of Bill Duggan. But today we have it on 5 flex pay. It's less than $60 to get home. There's no assembly required. You get to ride up to 10 miles per hour, and this is going to be like hours of getting you to and from. I love that it folds up and it can go in your trunk. It can go in a studio apartment. It can go in the garage. It can go anywhere you need to. This is going to be your new best friend all year long. You can save on the steps and do it with some swag. We have it in 3 awesome colors, so your choice today of either the blue, we have it in the red, or we do have it in the black. It is so feature rich, and today it is $100 off. It's our Today Special 2, and I'm getting an opportunity to bring it to you today. And I've got my helmet on because I'm ready to go cruising. I want to cruise in style. I want to cruise smoothly. I might hear a buddy coming through. Hey, Bill Duggan.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so excited this is finally here.
How cool is this?
This has been so popular. We launched this over the summer, but it was $100 more because you're getting so much excitement in this one bike. You said it perfectly. You don't have to pedal. You don't have to worry about storage because this breaks down just with such ease. The handlebar folds down. We're shipping it to you for free. This weighs about 29 pounds, and it pretty much comes fully assembled. You put on the seat and you put on the pegs. Instead of pedals, you have pegs, and you're up and running. It has a great battery life. Swagtron is known for their battery management in terms of it being reliable, in terms of it being safe. Another thing they've done with this one, because it's exclusive to us, not just the color, you'll notice right over here in this compartment, I have my charging cord. So it's always coming with me. So if I ride to the restaurant, I can plug it in, charge it at the restaurant. If I ride it to the office, I can plug it in and charge it at the office. Because people have literally chosen the Swagcycle as their mode of transportation instead of taking the subway, instead of walking around campus, instead of getting in the car, because you can get up to 10 miles per hour. I might have gotten mine up to about 13 miles per hour. You can get 10 miles in terms of range on one charge, and it's so user-friendly, and that's really what we want. You want something that is completely user-friendly, but you see 10 miles per hour, 10 miles per range, 100% electric, completely zero emissions, and when I mean easy, we came out here, you came out here about 2 minutes ago, right? And you had never tried this before.
I was so excited. I was so excited because I've seen everybody ride these and I'm like, I don't know if I could do it.
Right?
So I literally on the break came over here and was like, okay, Bill, give me that quick tutorial. And he was like, you just turn this nozzle a little bit and then you put your feet on and you go. So here's it going. So I've got my feet on the ground, which I love how low to the ground it is. Can I add that? Because I'm short and Lord knows on a regular bicycle, I'm like trying to get my leg all the way up.
And parents and kids have worries about that because they're so high up the ground. It's like, what if I fall? If you start to wobble like a little kid, you can catch yourself so easily because you are low to the ground. But more importantly, it's easy for the kids. It's easy for the adults. I mean, grandparents. You go out with the grandkids and they're all zipping around on their bicycles and you want to join them. And you know what, maybe they already have their bikes. This is a great way for you to zip around with them because it's easy. It's variable speed too.
Yeah.
So instead of just only having a 10-mile-per-hour zippity-doo-dah, you can actually go nice and slow and steady.
Yeah.
And I'd love to show you the controls that are on here.
Okay, I guess you should.
Take you on a tour real quick. So I don't know which camera you guys want me to talk to.
I'm gonna ride around, do you mind?
But right up here is your dashboard. So you see on the dashboard, you have controls that, again, are exclusive to us, which weren't on our other option. So one, you have your bell, which is awesome. Then you have right over here, that's your bell. Then you have your odometer to see your miles per hour, to see your charge. This is your power button. And when you turn it on, guess what automatically pops on? Your lights, your headlight, your tail light even. So you have a tail light, whether it's at nighttime, that front headlight when you need it. Look at how bright and vibrant that is, on and off. But more importantly, like you said, right up here is your throttle. So you have your handbrake and then you have your throttle. So you just crank back on the throttle. I can go as slow as I want. And then I can go as fast as I want. I can go faster. But what you're also noticing is that propulsion is helping keep you upright. So it's really helping you with the balancing. So this does just get so simple for everyone out there.
This is easier than riding a bike.
Right?
It's so simple, and I love that you can control the speed. I like the balance. I love the lights. How about the fact that it's $100 off? I mean, let's just take a moment to think about that. This is the gift. Like, this is the cool aunt, the cool mom and dad. If you can get this for anyone on your gift list, you are totally like way at the top. Numero uno. Here's Bill Duggan just riding around. But all the controls, super easy friendly, super feature rich, and an exclusive model to us here at HSN. So let us know what color we can send you. Remember, black, blue, or red. All of them are gonna come with all of those features, but nowhere else can you get it $100 off and on FlexPay. And also, you ready for this, Bill?
Yep.
You wanna get it under $25?
How?
HSN credit card. VIP financing.
Smart shopping.
Makes it so easy to do. This is the way that you can break up those monthly payments on your HSN credit card for no interest, $24.99 to get it home. And that means you might be able to get more than one.
I encourage you to get more than one if you could, because it's you and the husband zipping down to brunch. It's you and a friend zipping down to get coffee. And when you get there, you're not sweaty because you're not doing the pedaling and the pushing. Let the Swagcycle do it for you. I'm just notice you have a kickstand built in, which is also awesome, which is great. I love the fact it comes pretty much fully assembled. You just put on the pegs and you put on the seat and you're done. So
and the seat's comfortable.
Seat is very comfortable.
Can I add,
yeah,
that would
cushion.
be a big no-no if that was like hard as a rock. I'd be like, nope, we're getting
Especially
off
when
this.
you're going for 10 miles. I mean, you can go up to 10 miles, but look at how this folds down. Why is that great? I have friends down here, they brought very nice bikes, $1,000 for just a bike. This is less than that. And the thing is, guess what happened? They had to leave their bikes outside in the public racks, and then they went back one morning, it wasn't there. So you can take this into your apartment, plug it in and be fully charged. Take it into the office and you're gonna be fully charged and good to go. And some people, like, I live downtown, I live on a campus, I wanna have a scooter. Well, guess what? Even those scooters, you have to have them registered, you have to have insurance, you have to have a parking place. This allows you to take it with you wherever. You saw that we threw it into the back of the trunk because of the way that handlebar collapses down. It's easy to take, you don't have to... Traffic jam. And the thing is, that's where you're gonna have fun with this. Because I do commend, Valerie got out here about 5 minutes ago. She'd never tried it, she'd never ridden it before.
Nope.
She got right up and right away.
And I'm in heels. Can I just say, give the girl some props.
Yes.
I'm in heels.
And I'm giving you props. You're wearing the helmet.
Gotta wear the helmet.
Sacrifice the hair.
Yeah, the hair might not look great, but it's worth it. If you are picking this up, we do have our Protection Plus program. I just want to let you know you can protect your investment because you don't want to be getting years and years and years out of this. So that's available to you. You can talk to your representative about adding that on for a really small amount of payment. Because if you're somebody that does like to get from point A to point B, but you really live in a city and you don't need to, really take out the car and you don't really want to put on the bicycle because you've already done your hair and your makeup, and then you pedal around, and then what happens? And you're hot and you're sweaty. This is a new mode of transportation, but we have exclusive models to us here at HSN. You have your choice of color, and today, because it's our Today's Special 2 on our sister network, you're saving $100.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, this is that perfect opportunity because we haven't had this back since it sold out over the summer, and we have super limited quantities. With everyone on the phone lines, we have about 700 for the entire country. That's like nothing, right? I mean, that's not a whole lot for everyone.
And that's just it, because you want to get out there and have fun. You want to get out there with the grandkids. And maybe they have their boards and they have their pedal stuff, but you can zip around the campus, around the community, around the cul-de-sac if you'd like, without sweating. And it's really, the learning curve is so instant, so you can see the kids play with it right away, or they can see you zipping around town. The fact that it stores so easily goes over everything. The fact that it stores so easily is really a great value because you can keep it in the garage, pull it out when you need it, throw it in the back seat of the car because, one kid's playing baseball and the other one needs something to keep busy. This keeps them busy. And it's so easy to learn, to enjoy. Realize the red and the blue are exclusive to HSN. And the way that charges up in terms of the battery pack right here, because this battery pack is that cord management as well. Swagtron makes other devices out there, and they're all known for their battery, how safe it is, how reliable. I can just take the cord out from right here, plug it in at the restaurant, plug it in at the office. We had a great caller who called in once, and he's like, you know what? I'm tired of taking the subway in New York in the summertime with the crowds and the heat. I'm getting this. I'm gonna take it in my apartment, charge it up, zip across Midtown on this, bring it into the office, and then ride it back home. Because it's actually, someone did the math, to get a subway pass for a month, it's like $80 a month. This, within 3 months is paid for. It's perfect. But whether it's a kid on a college campus, we talked about that once even. I remember there were times like, I'm gonna drive to class. It's across campus. Oh, but then I have to find a parking place across campus. So maybe I'll just walk. Or you can just pop on this because it's in your dorm room. You don't have to lock it up out front because it's so small, it can go inside your apartment. And whether you're a big kid, older kid, it's so easy to learn. It's right in front, up there.
Is this what, do I have because I have my card in front of me. So, how simple is that? I was making it way more complicated.
Bells included.
Bells included.
All the
lights
dashboards,
are included.
Brakes right there.
This is probably one of my favorite features. I know it's at a little bit of an angle, but to be able to see how many miles per hour, to be able to know kind of that you've got your brake handle there right in front of you. This is your little throttle. Really super simple. And can I point out that I'm only 5'1"-ish. I like that little bit of extra-ish, but this is super comfortable for me. So if you're thinking of someone, that's, I don't know, of a certain age, whether they're younger or older, height-wise, don't worry, I can almost stretch my legs out completely, but it's really, really comfortable. I'm on the move. I'm on the move.
With this version being the first time, it has a little bit of a more elongated body, so it's a nice, steadier feel. And remember, what's helping keep me afloat? It's the momentum from my Swagtron's battery. Like, that battery's helping keep me upright.
So how long does the battery last?
The battery's gonna last, it's gonna vary a little bit depending on the weight that's on there and depending on what terrain you're going over. Like if you're going up a lot of hills, it might not last. But they say up to 10 miles in range, which is awesome. And then up to 10 miles per hour. You brought up the digital display. We've never done the digital display before. We never offered that. So it's true to form in terms of how much your battery life is gonna be. Also your miles per hour. Because I gotta tell you, we're out back here, we're zipping around the parking lot. So we say 10 miles per hour. I got to see it go up to 13, which was kind of fun and exciting.
I want to try that.
But don't you? And the thing is, I got to tell you, we're zipping along, and this is important for parents because I know I fought as a kid. I was like, I want a skateboard. My mom's like, no, you're not ready for it. But look how close I am to the ground. My feet aren't way up too high, so if I lose my balance. So if you do start to wobble, or the kid starts to wobble, they're planted right here. So it's great. And you just put your feet up right there, and you're good to go.
And I like how, it's not like when it's not on, you can't move it. Like if you want to walk, you want to push back and forward, like you're still in complete control. And I also want to add the weight capacity is up to 264 pounds. So dudes, you can get on the Swagtron, get your Swagcycle on. And today, because we are offering this for our big Thanksgiving week, it's our today's special too. So we've taken $100 off. And this is the very best of HSN, featuring the hottest deals and our favorite products all in one place. Tonight, find electronic gifts for the techie on your list you're gonna wanna keep for yourself. Check out the latest in tech and learn something new from our electronic experts. Plus, if you're looking for a little inspiration this holiday season, check out HSN's blog, The Buzz. Discover articles full of beautiful images and tips to make holiday prep easier this year. Just search blogs on hsn.com.
Well, hi everyone, I'm Alice Carone, and what a treat we have for you today, because what we're doing is we are presenting to you what many consider to be the top of the food chain when it comes to tech. And who could that be except, of course, Apple. But what we're bringing you from Apple today is truly their best of the best of the best. Because when it comes to Apple, what we're giving you today is not what we typically present you, which would be a tablet, et cetera, et cetera. We're giving you the ultimate Apple. It is the iMac. But it's the iMac that is a 21.3 all-in-one. We're talking about a Retina 4K display. We're talking about an incredible 8 gigabyte, 1 terabyte, all put together in one package with one plug, a full terabyte in terms of your storage. That 8 gigabyte RAM is gonna help support your multitasking. Super, super thin design. And we're also including for you not only the wireless mouse, not only the wireless keyboard, we're gonna give you some great additional software on top of that. We're gonna do it at a price today that is $1,299.95, but here's the great part and why you shop here. FlexPay, $216.68. I'm gonna make it even better though, because if you wanna put this on your HSN card, we're gonna let you split that up over 12 months with absolutely zero interest. Works out to be $108.33. And as you are seeing that super thin design, we're gonna bring you our super presenter, Bill Duggan, to give us a tour. When I talk about top of the food chain, so to speak.
Really?
Apple is an apple a day. Well, you can have truly this Apple every day in your life, and it is their newest, it is their latest, it is their greatest, and when it comes to truly their desktops are considered to be, people have such an allegiance, such a loyalty to it because it does things others absolutely cannot do.
Well, that's just it. It makes it possible. It makes it doable. And that's what they like to say. If it's doable, they make it possible on here because it's so simple and efficient. Quick example. Alice, let's take a quick picture.
Okay.
Come here, guys. Cheese. Okay, so what I'm trying to illustrate to you, before you know it, that picture that we took on our phone or on our tablet, it's gonna be safely stored and accessible on our desktop, because that's how Apple works. They're giving us more specs in this, but because it's that 2017 version, I want to take you on a quick tour of it, because this is truly an all-in-one. It starts with the display. It is 43% brighter and more vivid and more exciting, so whether you're making movies, watching movies, downloading movies, streaming movies, it all looks more efficient. Great front-facing camera, but when we turn this desktop around, they like to say, what can you do in 5 millimeters? A lot. Look at how thin this gets, which is great, because it gets so razor thin, but then in the back, look at this. All your ports right down here, from your headphone jack to your SD card slot to 4 USB ports, which by the way, these are USB 3. If you're doing any upgrading in computer technology, don't buy dated USB, you want USB 3. And then 2 Thunderbolt 2 ports. What does that allow you to do? Allows you to transfer data, charge, and do everything 8 times faster than what you can get out of your USB ports. Thunderbolt's the way of the future, and now you have 2 of them, not just 1. So a complete all-in-one experience, beautiful chassis, beautiful screen, from the #1 name that's out there. That's the screen, the monitor, and everything. And then you have your Magic Keyboard, wireless, which is awesome. You have your Magic Mouse, which is also completely wireless, also acts as a touchpad. This is where Apple has made all of that technology streamlined, accessible. And when it's streamlined and accessible, it's user-friendly. So realize you're getting the top tier right here, which is awesome. 8 gigabytes of RAM, which means more multitasking because we want to move at maximum velocity. This will allow us to move at maximum velocity. But then when you talk about storage, at the end of the day, you want more storage on here? A full terabyte, not 500 gigabytes, double that. A full terabyte of storage for movies and photos and everything. And before you know it, all those photos that we have stored on here, they're gonna be easily accessible because remember that picture we took just a few minutes ago? Boom. It's already on the computer because Apple plays well with everyone, making it accessible, making it user-friendly. And also one other thing I want to point out, look how I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling on my mouse because this is that magic mouse. So it becomes your touchpad. It becomes your scrolling experience. It makes it so user-friendly. I'm going to scroll right over because what happens, I'm going to come down to my shopping page. Look at this. I'm scrolling on my shopping. I'm making it all so accessible. It's beautiful design, but if it was just pretty, no one would be picking it up. It's beautiful, but it's efficient. The hard drive, by the way, it's a new hard drive. It's called a Fusion drive. What does that mean? It's maximizing your storage and your accessibility, so it's fast and more efficient. So the stuff that you use all the time on the daily basis, it's on that solid state hard drive, but then the stuff that you pull up once a year, like for the Christmas songs, it's further back in storage, but Apple knows what you need and when you need it. And you even have Siri built in. Find the file, deck the halls.
You have one file matching Deck the Halls.
Boom. So, that's not even full volume, by the way.
I gotta tell you, that kind of just took me back.
Right?
The sound on this is so full.
And you're a big audiophile.
So beautiful. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I've never heard on any kind of computer, any kind of laptop, any kind of all-in-one. I've never heard sound like that.
But also finding that file that fast. I mean, that's where Apple really makes all that technology, all the whirlwind of stuff being thrown at us, easy and accessible. I mean, we have it for the students, because maybe this is that all-in-one for the entire family. And the student's like, well, Mom, I was working on that book report. Where did it go? Go up and ask Siri. I mean, you can go up there and ask her. Find the HSN book report.
I found this matching book report.
Boom, found the book report, so I can come right over here. I open up the book report. You see how fast and efficient this is? Remember that picture we took of Alice? Okay, we want to make this, we're not writing about lighthouses, we're writing about HSN. I go down and click that icon. It takes me to my entire photo library. I can scroll all the way down to the very end since it was the last one we loaded. Boom, that photo of Alice and I, it's uploaded and added into the book report. Is that efficient? Is that faster? We've all been there. We've sat at the computer like, where's my book report? Where's that file? Where's that song? Where's my boarding pass? Because, you know, we wait for the loading. You don't wait with the loading symbol anymore. You're giving someone a great gift. It's a huge upgrade, but it's worth it because the network is closed, everything that's put on here in terms of the apps, it's designed to be user-friendly, look great. Another aspect I love is look at this. What does that look like? Does that look like your tablet? Does that look like your smartphone? So this operating system is really intuitive, but it's familiar. And when it's familiar, it doesn't make technology intimidating, it makes it more accessible. And that's really what's important. Because if you're making this investment, you want to be able to use it. You want to be able to get into iMovie and do the processing that's required for iMovie. Or, you know, whether you're making music. I mean, here's a fun video of Alice from a few years ago. I want to bring it all the way to the front. Drag and drop, take out the audio, add your own audio. Because why? At the end of the day, you have the latest processor too. You have the 7th generation on the inside of this from Intel. So what does that mean? That means more, it means faster processing so we can get stuff done, which is really what we want at the end of the day. We want to be able to multitask, and that's what it's going to allow us to do. Because it's smarter, it's more efficient. It knows when we need it for gaming, so it's going to be faster and give us the better graphics. But then when we don't need it, it doesn't need to drain down the processor on other aspects because it's a smarter operating system. And that's really what you walk away with at the end of the day because you're giving and getting Apple.
And I think smarter is one thing, easier to use is the other. I mean, this is what Apple's famous for. This is how Apple truly changed the world. This is how Apple changed all of technology. Because when it all started, it was Steve Jobs going into one of the more regular companies saying, well, why are we using that icon? It doesn't really mean anything. He kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and it was why he started his own company, so that everything was intuitive. So you could look at it and go, oh, okay, that's mail. I'm gonna click on that. You know, this is the ease with which now you're able to use your technology. I think for many of us, it's still challenging. Technology is still intimidating for those of us who weren't born with a tablet in our hands, okay? So now you have the kind of technology that is so intuitive that you can look at it and go, okay, I know what that means. I mean, some of the technology out there, you look, I cannot figure out what those icons mean. This was the whole premise. This was the whole brainchild of Steve Jobs. He wanted it to be easy. He wanted you to be able to look at it and immediately know what you were about to open up. That's why people love Apple technology. The ease of use, the intuitive nature of it. Now that you have Siri incorporated too, so you can use that voice and use her knowledge, her artificial intelligence. That's what it's all about. Apple has changed the world. Change your everyday, because when you have Apple in your home, this is your heart, soul, and your brain of your home nowadays. Everything goes through here. I mean, truly, when you think about the way we pay bills, the way we do research, whether we're writing, whether business communications, whether we're posting on social media, it's all here. So don't make that experience frustrating. Don't make it so that every time I go to my mom's house, she goes, I need some help with this. And get technology that is going to work with you, that is going to help you to do more, not where you're trying to learn the technology. This technology takes you by the hand and leads you down the road and will open up a whole new world to you. That's why people insist on Apple. That's why entire schools, like my daughter's, insist on Apple technology. They're considered what is called an Apple school. This is the technology that's going to help you every day, but we're going to help make it affordable to you. And that's the beauty of what we're doing today. We're not just going to give you a chance to own the best of the best, that thin, that truly, the platinum standard when it comes to the iMac. We're going to give you a chance to own it on flex payment. It's what we do here. We let you split it up on your credit card, okay? So today, $216 and some change on a flex payment, okay? And then gets better. So if you want to use that HSN card, oh, for heaven's sakes, definitely you want to do this. If you haven't signed up for it, sign up for it, okay? Because you're going to get some money immediately that you can start shopping with. But we do no interest VIP financing. And on this particular item, we're going to let you split this up for 12 entire months. A year from now, you'll be making that last payment. And you know how much you will have paid in interest? That would be a big fat goose egg. 0. That's my kind of math, okay? 0 interest on it. Meantime, you're going to get this in 7 to 10 days. This is coming right to your home, or if it's a gift for someone in your family, we will send delivery, direct, absolutely free shipping and handling on that. Get the best of the best. Get technology that's going to work for you, not where you have to work at the technology. Apple enables that. We're going to include for you, because we're HSN, we're going to include for you some additional software just to sweeten that deal. We want you to shop here. We want you to have the best. This is what many consider to be the best of the best in the world. And I think, Bill, in our lifetime, so many of us rarely get to own something that is considered the best of the best of the best. I mean, this is your opportunity.
And that's what's exciting about getting it here, because HSN does make the best of the best affordable and obtainable. And I want to remind you, you're picking up here at HSN. You're getting it on FlexPay or maybe VIP financing. But if you have any questions while you own this MacBook, you can iMac, excuse me, you can take it to any of the Genius bars. Ask, how did he fling it from his phone to the computer? They'll walk you through that because they stand by it. Or, you know, you want to make those slideshows. And it's like, oh, Colleen looks great, but where's that picture? There's that picture that Alice and I just took. It's drag and drop, move it all the way to the front, because I want all my Alice photos up to the front right now, which I can do that. And the thing is, this is where Apple just makes it user-friendly, fun, and obtainable. And when it's like this, guess what? The kids are going to want to get in front of the computer more and work harder and do more, because it's easy. So you see, we just were able to create a slideshow, make it fun.
Didn't you?
And the thing is, it's one button, easy technology. Wireless Magic Keyboard, wireless Magic Mouse is included. This becomes your touchpad as well, because this is what Apple's giving us, but more importantly, HSN is definitely making it obtainable to get it home. You see how slick it looks too, but look at how Apple makes you a better engineer, a better processor. So right over here, you saw that slideshow. I want to kick it up a notch. Click one button, and all of a sudden that slideshow has a completely different feel and a completely different vibe. But you gotta get it home to play with it, to see how the technology has gotten easier and more obtainable, because Apple is making it that much easier to make slideshows, to make movies and iMovie, to watch your movies. This screen is brighter and more visual than it's ever been before. How many of us are watching TV on our computers now? So we'll just jump over to here and look at how fast this loads up and gives us great quality. That's what we get to do with this because Apple's processor on the inside, it's not dated processing. It's the 7th generation from Intel Core i5. So whether you're watching something on Netflix, whether you're watching something on HSN, it has the technology when you need it. It has the processor inside when you want it. Because, you know, maybe not all of us are graphic artists or engineers, but we like to watch a movie. We like to play a game. We need it to process that bill, pay, and get through our taxes without the extra headache and hassle of worrying about the hard drive, worrying about if I have enough storage, worrying about how it looks, because look at how slick and slim this monitor looks. I mean, all the way around, it's super thin, but still super powerful. And then all the ports that you need, full SD card slot, 4 USB, 3 ports, and then 2 of that new Thunderbolt 2. So really fast charging, processing. This cord, it's gonna be the way of the future because they've consolidated all that technology needs of transferring and charging and doing all that into one port, which is awesome. And also what's awesome? I mean, wouldn't you want this under the tree? Hello?
No, I want this. I want this on my desk. This is not going to stay under the tree for 1 second.
Because you're going to use it.
Look at that. And can you even imagine what that's going to feel like when you give this as a gift to your entire family? Or in my case, I gave it to my daughter, okay? Let me tell you what. When she was, I think, 9 years old, and she actually put together an entire movie. But she did, and she has both. She has the MacBook, and she has the iMac. She did it on this because the opportunities for creativity are so much greater on this, okay? Even if you own the MacBook, this is the Mac Daddy, so to speak,
right.
Because this will allow you to do things that I've never seen any other technology allow you to do in terms of creativity. People who are artists, people who are creating things, they insist on the Apple technology because of the amount of things you can do on it. But I'm also going to tell you one other thing, which is the sound on this. I've just never heard, I don't think even my TV, which is, you know, 4 figures, I don't think my TV can compare to the sound that is coming out of this iMac. It is sensational.
Well, that's just it. People are making music with their iMac. They're watching movies. They want to enjoy it. This could be the TV room and the TV in the kids' room because of that great clarity and the great audio. Whether you store all your music, and you're talking about how your daughter multitasks. They play well with other devices. You saw that picture that I took of Alice and I took it on my phone. It's already on the computer. But you know what? My phone has limited storage and my tablet has limited storage. This has a full terabyte of storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM. That means more multitasking. And then you have to remember on the inside, you have that latest processor from Intel, so we can move at maximum velocity to get more stuff done when we need to. Sure, sometimes we're just sending emails, which is fine. But then there's other times where it's like, I'm emailing, I'm bill paying, I'm creating a movie, I'm working on a book report, and you know, that's me, the student, that's me, the parent. All of us are going to sit in front of this because it is that all-in-one for everyone. Because what's inside also is their hyper-threading technology from Intel. So with the hyper-threading, it allows you to be smarter with how you're processing and how you're getting stuff done. Because it doesn't always have to run at that maximum speed. It really performs the tasks and pulls the energy needed when you need it. So instead of, you know, moving through a 1-lane highway, you see how you can move a lot faster with 2 lanes? And that's just what we want in terms of getting more stuff done. And that's just it. This allows us to do our bill paying faster and planning that vacation faster and online shopping faster. But for when we really need it, because we are creating movies, we're doing more, this is the one that can get more done. And so I just love the fact that at the end of the day, we've created movies, we've been watching movies, it's multitasking, it's played well with our other devices, we can ask Siri any question. What's on my calendar today?
Okay, here's your appointment.
Perfect. Text message, Bill D.
What do you want to say?
I can send my text messages from my computer. I get my phone calls on my computer. That's where Apple has really, oh, it's actually listening to me. That's where Apple has really made all that technology.
Wow,
I got that whole text message.
Somebody listen to Bill.
I'll totally send that. There we go. And the thing is,
sent.
it's sent. Perfect. I don't even know what I said. But at the end of the day, you really just want to make sure it's easy technology. It's accessible. Apple's made the technological aspect done. HSN's making it affordable.
Well, you know what, when you say like Intel opened up and doubled the lanes, right, so it moves faster, this Apple creates almost like self-driving technology because truly this is going to take you where you want to go. And without you, with minimal effort on your part, that's why it's so intuitive. That's why people insist on Apple. They don't love Apple. They adore Apple. They insist on it. The loyalty factor is so incredible. There are so many people that will own nothing but Apple. It doesn't even matter about the price because this is one of those you get what you pay for. And if you're intimidated at all by technology, this is what you want. And we make it affordable through that flex payment, $216 and some change. For example, if you want to do it on your flex payment, split it up on your credit card. If you can use the HSN card, 12 months, it's $108 and some change and absolutely zero interest. Stop being intimidated by technology. Let technology take you where you want to go. This is the way to do it. It is the latest, the greatest, it is the newest. It is the iMac, and it's going to come with that wireless mouse. It's going to come with your wireless keyboard. I love the size of it, too. It is so small and compact. Everything about this compact, everything about this sleek. It is the heart, the soul, the brain of your home. Let all of that work better for you. This is the way to do it with technology that truly is celebrated around the world. This is your chance to do something so special, whether it's for yourself, for your family, for your student. Everyone will benefit from having your iMac in your home.
And that's just it. You want to benefit. You want to give your kids the leg up. You want to make it easier for you. And that's what Apple's done with Intel. It's a bigger, better, bright, more vibrant screen. Inside's bigger and better. Just get it home and have fun with technology.
You're going to love everything about it. Make sure, if you can, use that HSN card, but definitely don't miss out on our best deal. We only do it once a year, and you're seeing it right here, right now. Take advantage.
Valerie Stepp, and you're enjoying an evening full of the best products at the lowest prices ever. Tonight, technology is not the enemy. Let our electronic experts teach you tips and tricks to get the best from your products. If you're trying to cross some more names off your holiday gift list, how about an HSN gift card? Give your friends and family the gift of choice. Shop anytime. Search gift cards on hsn.com. All right, now for more electronic connection.
Minolta is exclusively bringing to the HSN customer that fits in your pocket, goes to the theme park, gets used around the entire holiday season, real camera with a high-powered real optical zoom, not the fuzzy little digital thing that's on your cell phone. It's got the Wi-Fi capabilities to give you the instant gratification you love about your cell, but now high quality, keep for a lifetime, print on your Canon selfie, perfect real photos that we all used to own these cameras to be able to do. They all went away and we all started taking grainy, lousy photos with our cell phone.
Right.
Today, a $315 value save for you tonight is available in wonderful giftable holiday colors for $28 on your credit card. We've got black, we've got purple, and for the first time ever from Minolta, we've got your gorgeous Christmas holiday red, all today at $28 on a credit card. I seriously cannot even count the number of people in my life who are so excited and thrilled that high-powered real zoom compact cameras are back.
If I had to count how many people were on Facebook apologizing for the poor pictures they were posting because of their terrible cell phones, I don't know if I could count that high. That's where Minolta comes in. So now you can take beautiful photographs. You're going to be able to smooth your skin. You're going to be able to look better. And with that 12 times optical zoom, not the little lousy, grainy digital zoom, you go from a picture that looks like that all the way into a picture that looks like that. You also have your one-touch button right here. That big red button is your one-touch way into 720p high-definition video. And look at this. You can even zoom in and out 12 times optically with that incredible zoom in the midst of your high-definition video. Oh, and if you're taking high-definition video and you're thinking this would be a pretty picture, you touch the shutter button right there and you can instantly take photographs at the same time. So this thing is loaded, easy to use, and take some of the best pictures of your life.
I mean, it's downright DSLR quality, and it's the size of a deck of cards. It actually goes in your pocket. It goes with you to the fields. It goes with you to all the holiday parties that you're doing. If you're looking to gift it to a new mom, to your sister who's got a baby, the bottom line is this is totally exclusive to us here at HSN. It's at a special value for the holiday season, and we only have 500 in each color for the rest of the year. We've got holiday red. We've got beautiful purple. We've got your classic black available for you. We give you absolutely everything that you need to get started on day one, including photo software and a SD card to go along with your purchase. It's better quality than what we've all kind of just given up on and accepted from our cell phones. You end up deleting 2/3 of the photos that you're taking.
Or more.
You keep the grainy ones.
Yeah.
Now, high definition video, high definition photos, but still, because it's Wi-Fi, the instant gratification, that's the reason you used your cell phone.
That's right. So you can share instantly on social media, right from this camera, right to your phone, right to your tablet, however you want to share it, you're gonna be able to do it. But how many times have you been at an occasion, maybe you're at the air show, or maybe you're gonna be at that Christmas pageant with your child or grandchild performing, and you want to see the look on their faces from a distance. We've all been so disappointed by our cell phones because if they do have zoom, it's a grainy digital zoom. Look at the planes in the air right there. What planes, you say? Those planes.
Wow.
This is amazing.
And
so
those
look
are
at,
not standing still planes. That's amazing.
They're going hundreds of miles per hour. Landon, my little 3-year-old, says, look, mommy, number 3. Look, number 1. Look, number 5. He could point out all of the numbers on the tails of the plane. You can see all the labeling. You can practically see the pilot in the cockpit. It's crazy the detail that you're going to be able to get with this. And that's why Minolta is such a special brand, and we're so thrilled to have them here. It's a relatively new development, but this is an 88-year-old company, and they're imaging experts. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to take a picture of a butterfly. I've tried, unsuccessfully. They flutter, they move fast, they're almost impossible to get a picture of. There's that big butterfly right there. A nice picture, beautiful colors. That's because you're getting this from the mind of Minolta. But look at that up close picture. Look at how fast you're gonna be able to shoot at 1/2000th of a second. And look at the beautiful colorations throughout the wings. Is this stunningly gorgeous? Here's where we started, and this is what you would get with your cell phone, and you'd say, wow, look at this butterfly, and your friends would go, what butterfly? Don't know what you're talking about. There's the butterfly. This is the picture that you post. This looks like it was torn out of a magazine.
So I want you to just think about the fact that for years, the choices have been a $600 DSLR camera, or lousy photos on your cell phone.
Well, that's exactly it. There's nothing in between.
There's the perfect in between from Minolta here at HSN. Real zoom. You know, a digital zoom is a digital recreation of what's up close. An optical zoom is actual glass hardware zooming in the way professional photographers do. For anybody who is dissatisfied with their grainy cell phone photos, for anybody that, like Lori and I, where every single moment of our lives right now is a photo-worthy memory with young children. If you are a grandparent desperately trying to capture each moment before it flies behind you, flies gone, this is the camera that you can open up and shoot like an expert on first use. It's lightweight, it's portable, it goes with you absolutely everywhere. It's a phenomenal gift that's not available in retail, and with everything we include, it's over $315 in value for less than $1 a day on your credit card. You'll spend less than $60 before Christmas morning to gift it, or more importantly, to own it and use it.
Absolutely. I would have this for the whole entire holiday season, being able to shoot the beautiful holiday lights up and down your street. You can do panorama with this. Did you see this photo before? You could find art in anything when you have this Minolta, because look, there's a grate over here, and then there's a couple beautiful flowers you can sort of see aiming towards the camera right here, but the rest of them all get lost. Look at what happens with this gorgeous Minolta. Look at how you can see that grate in the background, but it's been kind of blurred out a little bit. This is that professional shooting mode that makes everything in focus that's in the foreground, and that light slight blur to the background, giving you that professional photography look.
And Lori, what about the Wi-Fi? We know it's for like instant sharing. So you can email and you can Facebook and all that, but aren't there some other really cool features when it's a Wi-Fi enabled camera?
So you're gonna be able to use this. I'm gonna go over and show you in just a second. You're gonna be able to use this at your next party and set it up like a photo booth, which is super incredible. But really quick, I wanna show you one more thing really fast. Look at this, so you can edit your pictures. So here's a picture of me, and I'm looking pretty tired because, well, that's my MO these days. All right, you can touch right here, and you can go in and do a slideshow. You're gonna be able to do a lot of different adjustments, but look at this on the face retouching. I thought this was amazing. Do you wanna smooth your skin after the picture was taken? Do you wanna brighten up your look? Do you wanna enlarge your eyes? I'm gonna enlarge my eyes really quickly. I'm gonna max them out because this is gonna make me look so much younger and so much brighter. I can see right over here on the preview screen what that looks like. Then I'm gonna click save right here. In a couple of seconds, I'm gonna have a share-worthy photograph that makes me look younger, brighter, my skin is smoother.
More awake.
It is amazing, amazing photography.
Okay, so just for that alone, just to perfect the way you look in all your holiday photos, for less than $1 a day, just get it home and try it out. It's portable, it's handheld, it's lightweight, it goes with you to the big festivals. It goes with you to the theme parks. It goes with you to all the pageants that happen this time of the year. And if you're sitting in the nosebleed section, you still get front row access and seats to your child and your grandchild's performance. And then this is so cool. I mean, the Wi-Fi capabilities the cameras have on them now really changes what it can do, right?
It really does change it. So this is one of the neatest things we've seen. This has its own little Wi-Fi hotspot. So you don't have to be within range of Wi-Fi. You can be using this inside, outside, and this can actually make your tablet or your phone the viewfinder for your brand new Minolta. So as I'm moving right here, all of it is live right here on the incredible Minolta. So from a distance, if you want to set this up like a photo booth, you're going to be able to go in and you're going to be able to zoom in. So I'm zooming right into this little puppy right here, and you can see that lens starting to move right there on the camera itself. It is so cool. And look, you can see everything that's going on the frame, so you can frame up that image perfectly, throw this thing onto a tripod and use it as a photo booth for your next party, which I think is one of the coolest things about this. The other thing you can do as well, you're going to be able to pop in, and every single image that's on the memory card of your Minolta camera automatically populates right here on your tablet or on your phone, which means you're going to be able to share it in seconds, simply and easily. Upload it to social media, email it to a friend, text it to a friend. These are some of the cool functions that we're talking about with that Wi-Fi capability. And again, you don't have to be within range of Wi-Fi. You can do this anywhere.
So 1,200 sold and about 1,200 left. And as of right now, that's all that's available. If you've been dying for a high-end phenomenal camera that's low priced, that's lightweight, that's easy to use and goes into your skinniest of skinny tight jeans, this is your perfect companion for the holiday season. And with it on sale and with extended holiday returns, there's never been a better time to get back into the world of compact point and shoot cameras. Try it out. It's less than $1 a day. We have limited supplies available, and of course a great bundle that includes software and an SD card. All you have to do is choose your color, if it's for you or a gift for the new mom or the new grandma in your life. We've got classic black, we've got gorgeous purple, and we've got that beautiful holiday red, which is brand new today. Just came in stock here for you to be able to shop for. We've only got about 4 minutes left to go.
I got to show you my picture real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Now, if you guys can get really close, I want you to see this. So there's my before picture. So there I am. Look at my after. Can you guys see this? Look at how much bigger my eyes got. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but look at this. I feel more awake. I feel like my skin is smooth.